What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to GHET-TO Sports, Sports Talk with Street Flavor. Once again, we are live on YouTube and TikTok. Make sure you hit that go live button on TikTok. What's up? What's up? Let's see what we're talking about right now. We got the NBA going down the stretch. About 25 games left. Is your team that team that's going to take it over the top? It's the Pistons. That number one seed overall. They got the best record in basketball right now. Can they do it? They just put a foot in the defending champs, the Thunder. But remember, the Thunder is out without two of their best players. And they still kicking behind right now. So, is Detroit that team to beat? Can Boston or the Knicks defeat Chicago in the East? It's Cleveland. It's Cleveland, that fourth team like I've been asking about. Now they're saying Harden might have broke his hand. Is that doomsday for Cleveland? These are the questions that we are throwing out there. We need to know, what is your team about to do? Are y'all ready to rock and roll? Because the playoffs is coming. And is your team ready? We're about to roll into March. Do you believe it already, people? We're about to roll into March over the weekend. That means we'll have baseball season soon. We have the NFL Combine going on right now. We got the NFL Combine. What's up, big dog? Talk to me. Who you see? Who's your team that you like to see out there? Hello, Sid? All right. I got him on TV, but he's not talking right now. All right, I gotta move on. All right, but besides that, who do you like? Who's your team to beat? Okay? In the West, the Thunder might be caught by, I'm thinking the Spurs. The Spurs are on a 10-game winning streak right now. They're doing what they want to do. You know, what's up, big dog? Talk to me. What's your team and who you like? Can you hear me? What's up? What's up, man? All right, you can't hear me? What's up? What's going on? Who's your team?
Where are you from?
I'm from Harlem, New York. From Harlem, New York. Where you from?
In which country you belong?
Yes, New York City. Harlem, New York. Okay, he's on YouTube. I mean, on TikTok. What's up? But like I said, what's your team and who do you like? We're talking about the NBA right now. And don't forget to check out the gear behind you. GHET-TO Sports and Harlem.com. Okay? But, hold on.
I think your business
Thank you.
started the match.
Okay. All right, let me go back. Hold on. All right, thank you, big dog. But anyway, we're talking about who's your team in the NBA. Out west, I said San Antonio Spurs will be catching the Thunder. Right now, the Thunder is hurt. Two of their best players are out. Wemby and his guys are on a roll right now. Okay? They're going to look like they're going to be dangerous. The Nuggets with the Joker is still a team to beat out west. We do still not know who's going to be that fourth seed in the West. Will it be the Lakers? Will it be the Rockets? Will it be the Timberwolves? That's the question that we are asking right now. Who is your team out west, and what are you going to do about it? So let's move on from that and see what else is going on. I also like the Clippers. You know, if they can get it together, we'll see what the Clippers are going to do going forward. So let's see, who do you like And who are we going to have next? I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. We just having a little bit problem with our TikTok right now. Okay. But like I said, who's going to be that fourth team in the West? Who do you like in the West? Are the Lakers going to get it together when they get all their crew together? Okay? This is LeBron's last season. I had a heated debate just the other day with Harry and Freddie from ESPN. Okay? They was asking, who is the next superstar that you want to start a team with? I picked Bronson from the Knicks because I said he's gritty. He came up. He was a second-round pick. He rose himself to the top of the pyramid right now. He's hungry. I will pick him to start my franchise with. I love Anthony Edwards. He is a killer when he has to be, but he's more cocky than a killer. What do you mean by that, Manny? Because he could beat somebody in the first round. He's cocky. He's bold. It's a quick series. But when he gets out to the Western Conference Championship, where he's been the last 2 years, they come up short. They do not have the killer instinct at the end of the season when it really counts. You know, they say he might have the face of Jordan, but right now he doesn't have that killer instinct of Jordan. So we will see what happens down the stretch with the Timberwolves. Can they be that fourth team in the West? It's going to be the Lakers. It's going to be the Rockets. That's what we asking. Because we know Denver's going to be there. We know the Thunder's going to be there. And right now, the Spurs is going to be there. And everyone is asking about the Spurs. And they're a year too early. You're never a year too early. It's your time when it's your time to rock and roll. So let's see what happens when you're ready for that challenge. It's Wemby and Edwards, the face of the NBA right now. One international and one local, American. So let's see. USA, international. Who's those faces of the NBA? But I'm still going to roll with the Knicks for right now, coming out of the East. Detroit is kicking behind. They get the best record in basketball. But last year, the Knicks got knocked down by the Celtics, by Cleveland, by some of the best teams in the West, some of the best teams in the East, and still made it to the Eastern Conference Championship. So the playoffs is a different animal than the regular season. And we will see what's going to happen going on from there. Okay? So we're going to see what's going to happen going on from there. Now, as I said, you see what I got on? Make sure you go to GHET-TO Sports and Harlem.com and get your gear. All right? But we got the NFL Combine going on right now. We got a lot of quarterbacks that might be on the trading block, free agents. You know, Kirk Cousins is going to be cut by the Falcons. What's his landing spot? Willis, is he the number one free agent out there? Mac Jones, he's out there. Daniel Jones, he's out there. Coming off an injury, though. What teams are going to pick these up? Who needs a quarterback? Jets need a quarterback. Right now, Minnesota said they need a quarterback. Okay? The Raiders need a quarterback. They got the number one pick. They might pick a quarterback. Okay? The Cardinals, what are they going to do? There's a lot of questions that everyone's throwing around right now by the NFL. We're about to see, because there's a lot of money on the table, where is Tua going? These questions must be answered in the next couple of weeks. Because when the league season starts, some of these bonuses and contracts kick in. Some of these people don't want these guys on their team anymore. So we will see what happens going down the stretch. Will your favorite quarterback still be on your team? Justin Fields, what's happening to him? Could the Jets need a quarterback? Okay? Jet fans, you need a quarterback. We will see what happens going forward with the Jets. Let's see what your team is about to do. And we'll stick with the Knicks. But can the Spurs come out of the West? That's the question.